Xbox unsnap. Okay folks, can you hear me now? A beautiful ship. Right, let's move out for this mission. That's good news. It just means it's working now. Oh, he's got one of those new ships from the new film. Yeah. You can get this ship that this guy's using from a lockbox, but you can only get it if you're lucky. And as you can see, it dwarfs mine in size, watch. He's moving. Right, let's beam up the specialist.
I'm Tenora Zuval. Let's get started. My preliminary observations show some kind of unknown stellar problem. This unexplored system of Rengar is undergoing solar death. Basically, it's as if the star is going out soon. But there's no good reason why. We need to get close enough to take some readings and see what we can figure out.
Let's depart then. Whew. Right then, we're going to travel to this mission. Now this is what I never got to show the other night. The size of the map, so you'll see. This is just one quadrant of... Well, let me pan out. But it won't. But this is just one system of a bigger map. There you go, galaxy map. There you go. And everyone is onto this size. The enemy battles. Right, let's do part of mission. We're gonna have to do this. Yeah. For a free game, it's massive. You get these weird occurrences throughout the game you've got to keep an eye out for. You can get some good drops in this. Now, if you tuned in yesterday, you saw me in a map, within a map, if you know what I mean. So, you're in sectors. You saw me yesterday in one little sector. Now, this could be fighting the Borg. Might not be, though. Oh, this is Cardassian space. Now if that's too loud, let me know guys, and I will lower the sound straight off. Even turn the TV up. on, by the way. It's not too loud for you in blocking out my voice like it was yesterday, is it? That's good. And like I was saying yesterday to you guys, if anyone ever wants to start this and needs some help leveling, I'm willing to help them with this. Just because I enjoy playing this game. I think we might have done, I'm not too... Yep, looks clear, so let's depart the system. Right, going back to the main map, I'll show you another cool feature you can do on this. When you start off, you won't be able to do this, but it's quite cool. You set where you want to go with your auto navigate, because that helps a lot. And then you can boost. Transport speed. Great for getting around the little maps as well, because if you get faster engines you can go faster than We'll enter the mission area and you'll see another size of the map. So we've arrived in the system about 0.5 AU from the star. Sir, still no indication of what's causing the stellar decay. Detecting only gas giants in the system. No signs of rocky planets other than the occasional moon for those Genovians. We're little outside optimal range. We could probably get better resolution on sensors if nudged a few kilometers closer. Let's move in closer then.
Getting swamped with solar radiation. Try reducing the gain on your sensors. Initial results don't make any sense. The star's core reactions are failing, but it still has so much mass that it should be conducting fusion. It's as if it suddenly decided that it was no longer going to do hydrogen fusion, just heavier fusion processes. This kind of matter is ejected during corona events. We should be able to collect some with your ship's ram scoops if we head to one of the ejection zones.
So we'll set up a plot of locations where we can take samples. Helps if you move first. That's one of these. They like to put puzzles within the game as well, which is kind of frustrating as well.
Results are coming in now. This still isn't making any sense. It's as if the star's life cycle was suddenly accelerated somehow, but it never went through an expansion cycle. There's no good explanation for this yet. Maybe something else in the system caused it. If this is system-wide, we should find evidence of similar problems, with nuclear and chemical reactions in the system's gaseous bodies. There's a large amount of gaseous stellar matter further from the star. We should have no trouble checking that hypothesis.
Set a course for the nearest star.
This is very strange. Usually nebulae are massive clouds between star systems. Finding a micronebula in a system like this is quite rare. This may be the result of an event such as a cosmic stream.
Yeah, I know. I actually hit the wrong
shearing through a
button.
gas giant and turning it back into particulate matter. I'll need some more readings to know for certain.
And welcome to the stream, buddy.
All the particulate matter will make your ship's sensors unreliable beyond a few kilometers, and shields will be offline. The best we'll be able to do is to check small areas until we get close to something unusual. We should head to where the deionized particle density is highest.
Hey, when we don't have a map. There we go. Reading deionized particles, icy fragments, trace amounts of inert materials. People picking up some low-level distortion, possibly from impulse engines, and another ship may have been here recently. I did for now, because I'm a bit tired, so it's a bit hard for me to focus in Iron Banner. I might come on after this though. Right, a bit. I just want to wake up a bit. Gonna drop you a follow while I remember. There you go, buddy. You got yourself a new follower. Hell. We're up for 2.
But those Tholian ships were quite far from home. Unfortunately, they can't give us answers. Looks like there's some heavy ionization on the far side of the nebula. As if it's receiving some kind of reflected radiation from one of the
I'm not going to keep reading because it takes a lot on me at this time in the morning. I'll leave it on the screen for a few seconds and you guys can read it. I was torn between streaming this or NHL 16. I don't have 17 yet. Hopefully he doesn't see me.
Greetings, unknown vessel. This is Administrator Kumarke. Please provide identification. Welcome to Lukari. Visitors here are rare, but we're always gratified by the chance to meet and exchange information with travelers. I regret that you have arrived at a difficult time. You may have noticed that our home star has become unstable. I'm leading a project to try to reignite the star. Unfortunately, we've already suffered severe disruptions, and we have a lot of problems to tackle right now. These problems started only recently, just a few days ago. Our astronomers noted a significant shift in the star's output, and now it looks like it's guttering and dying. If we can't solve this problem, it's the end of our species. I'm the project leader for our solar probe team. We're going to try to restart fusion with a quantum chromodynamic accretion burst, but honestly, this is a colossal problem, and it may be beyond us. We have a solar probe ready that contains the booster module that needs to be fired into the star. It's capable of warp 2. There's a problem, though. The probe's remote navigation system...
Oh, it's a puzzle. I hate these. Just to the left. Okay. I just adjusted it to the left. What? How far to the left do you want me to go? Now I've got just to the right. Oh God, this is annoying. Oh God. I swear to God, if it tells me to go right one more time, I'm actually going to get angry. Thank you.
We're getting your telemetry now. I'll have my engineers prepare the probe. Let's see if this works. The probe's made it out of orbit. engaging secondary boosters to head out of planetary range.
I don't know, to be honest. Possibly.
It's gone to warp. The probe is arriving at the solar corona. Deploying chromodynamic booster. No effect. It didn't work. Repeat. Well, it didn't work. That was our one shot. Thank you for trying to help. I'm not sure what to try next. Maybe we can evacuate a few people. I'm not going to give up. But the situation is grim.
So do you play any of the games like this, Sarcasm?
Offer any other help, we would welcome it. But I just don't see a way to relocate 8 billion people in the next few hours.
My name is Caldano. Looks like I've arrived at the perfect time. I'm here to help with the problem with this star. I'm a scientist, and I have some specialized knowledge.
With apologies for the interruption, this is my home star. My people are the ones at risk here. If you have some way to reverse this process, my people should be involved. All right, I'm willing to do so, but it will take me a little while to get a shuttle out there. As you might imagine, things are a little...
You won't be able to get a lock on my ship interior due to the subspace manifolds. I'll go ahead and bring you aboard.
Still need to get rid of that spacesuit. Hey Colby, how's it going? How you doing, buddy?
Welcome aboard. I'm Caldano.
You moved me here without crossing the intervening space. You have quantum teleportation technology.
Yes, we call it a transporter.
No, thank you, Colby. I'll drop you one back right now, mate.
Yeah. For going from surface to ship.
Impossible. This ship's interior is massive, even though it's no bigger than a shuttle.
My ship uses compactified subspace hulls. It's bigger on the inside.
Don't let me follow you. Doing that. Right, there's Sarcasm. There you go. There's your follow back, buddy. I always follow us back as well, so it means a lot.
This is all quite overwhelming. This Caldano person is another stranger from somewhere else. And you're here to help with our dying star? Oh. Yes, I suppose I can see how a star suddenly dying might attract someone's attention. It's an odd coincidence. We'd probably never have met if it weren't for the trouble with the star.
It's fair enough, Colby. It's still a follow us back.
Never really had any desire to go
If you ever do
exploring.
choose to start, you've got one there.
We've sent a few probes and met a couple of neighbors, but we're happy at home. We have what we need, so why risk it? I guess this crisis answers that question. The galaxy is bigger than us. And to survive, we need to look past just our homeworld.
Give me a second, guys. I'm just going to move this mic back, camera back. It's bugging me. Let's see if that's better. Oh, shite. There we go.
It sounds like you have a lot of experience in meeting other kinds of people. Maybe if we survive this, we can take the chance and learn more about each other. To talk about what we might have in common and what we have to offer.
Nope, that's off. Problem with doing this in feed, I've got to wait on the delay. Right, how's that?
What can I do to help? My home is at risk. I want to do something. To be involved in...
Nope. Right, hang on a sec. I'll try this way. Build a fort of games. I just need to put something underneath it. Small. See how that works. Camera's bugging me. Like big time. Let's see how that works. I might have to change my connector. I'll spare one, so. There's that looking up. I'm holding my hand there for a few seconds because I'm waiting on delay. See, now that's way off. What the fuck, man? Almost there. So I need to go a fraction that way. I've done this right, we should be fine. Getting there. That'll do.
Welcome to my ship. Don't be alarmed. This vessel is from the 31st century and it has some technology you may not recognize yet. I can assure you, though, that I'm here to help. Correct. I'm associated with a temporal division of, well, let's just say that I'm an ally from the future, and I'm here to save the Lucari Star. No, I'm trying to prevent changes. Someone's tampered with this star. It's not supposed to die out here. The Lucari don't disappear today. At least not if we have any say in it. I have some technology that can help, but we'll need to rework it in order to repair the star's fusion processes. What I need you to do is to help me align this matrix to match the star's original spectrum. I'll regulate the device's main power state from this con-
Getting there now.
Sounds like whoever tried to destabilize the Lucari star has decided to come knocking. Let's see who. They're packing a real wallop. Shields just went down. We have incoming!
What are those things?
Tholians! Keep them away. I need to finish these computations. I have the device shielded in a force field, but I can't deploy it until these Tholians are out of the way. Shields are back online. They shouldn't be able to get any more boarding parties over. We've got a breather. Now I just have to charge the device and prepare it for use.
I've not done any yet myself, to be honest. I really need to get on there at some point.
The device is charging. We're just a few minutes away from repairing the star.
What's that when it's at home again? Which one was the titanium orchard? Full stop. There's my shield. I had the rocket from the last one. I didn't like it. Hey Panda, how's it going, buddy? you on about? Yeah. I need to do my nightfall as well to get them 3 minutes in one. Is the Iron Banner this week easy?
Firing in 3 seconds.
Activating the rejuvenator.
It's working. Look at the star. Check the spectral readings. The fusion process is reigniting, and it's returning to normal.
Not a bad map.
Some of those ships have just arrived at our home system. They're attacking our home world. We don't... Please, you have to stop them. We don't have any warships or space weapons.
That's messed up. Sparing is just annoying. Okay, that's not right.
Stolen my quantum phase inhibitor! Thanks for the save, but the Tholians managed to steal the Tox Uthot while they had my ship webbed. That must have been their plan all along. My data suggests the Tholians use a trilithium warhead to destabilize the star, but the amount of resources needed to build such a weapon makes it inefficient to say the least. No, I suspect somehow they knew I would come here to save this star, and I would bring the Tox Uthot. Fortunately, the Lucari star is safe. However, nobody else will be, as long as the Tholians have that device. They could use it to snuff out or destabilize stars anywhere they want. I have some thoughts on that, but I will need to do some calculations. These events, and the Tox Uthot itself, are tied up in the temporal Cold War. The Tholians may not care, but by using the Tox Uthot, they risk distorting the timeline by wiping out civilizations that are supposed to survive into the future, such as the Lucari. I'll be in touch. At least now the Lucari will have a promising future.
Caldano is correct. You have preserved our future. My people will be forever grateful, not to mention my personal gratitude, of course. I think we have a bright future ahead of us, if you'll forgive my play on words. I am eager to see where it leads. Thank you once again. I wish I could ask you about your science, your trade, your society. Oh, I suppose there will be time for all of that now that our crisis has been averted. Won't there?
Oh,
Right
I think
then,
our friendly
well.
administrator here is going to need a ride home. Would you mind? If you'll pick her up and take her home,
I can guess it is,
I'll start
Panda.
looking for more data about the Tholians' plans.
I have collected an amazing amount of information about what happened to this star. Thank you for bringing me along. Once we're back in Allied space, I'll take a shuttle home.
What is that? lag spikes. It's never fun when that happens to anyone.
A first contact is a significant event for the Federation. We will be glad to open a dialogue with the Lucari people. Unfortunately, the loss of the Tox Utat is troubling. We have some reports about this device from when Jean-Luc Picard encountered it on Ryza in 2366. And obviously, we can't let the Tholians keep a piece of future technology that can destabilize stars. We'll have to deal with that later.
Videos are always good. Five, 9, 0. Actually, stop. Thank you for the new followers. FF Gamer. Final Fantasy Gamer, I'm guessing. Great games. I love the Final Fantasies, especially looking forward to the new 7 release. I think I'll do one more mission and then call it tonight.
Good to see you again. Thank you for responding to my message so quickly. The Tholians have the quantum phase inhibitor. I've tracked their ship to this system, and I'm detecting some telltale quantum fluctuations within the star. They're trying to use the device. We need to stop them and recover the device. First, however, we need to help the Nakul. At this point in their history, they're not prepared to repel a Tholian attack.
Unidentified vessel. You have entered our space without authorization. If you are an ally of the Tholians, leave now. We have done nothing to provoke their attacks, but we will defend ourselves. Thank you. My people have few warships. Any assistance you can provide against the Tholians would be appreciated.
No, you don't have to worry about it, mate. It's fine. Not a lot, freak. Just playing some Star Trek Online. And how's yourself tonight, man? Stop. Finish this message then.
We appreciate you. So this is...
I never should have made that device. I was only focused on the idea.
I think my game just glitched.
The lead Tholian ship has the quantum phase inhibitor. They're going to use it on the star. We have to...
Let's test how strong that ship really is. Yippee-ki-yay! Come on, keep running.
Trace me this time. We'll have to go further into the path to hide the quantum phase.
It's not even scratching me. Kicking some butt and taking names. Right, my ship's too powerful. So glad I paid for this one. Torpedoes away. Boom. Bomber being a level 60 now, these ads take forever to kill. Stuck in the field. There goes my full shield. Last enemies, here we go. That's a torpedo spread. Why are they coming in? Turn. Practically. That's what's kind of fun. What have you got to go through? Oh, hey, I'm honest. I didn't realise you had more than one. That's already a count. I've got to follow back. Oh, I've already followed this one. sod's law for you, mate. It's probably what you needed was to log out. Well, I'll be coming off after this mission.
Oh no, they're using the toxic pod.
Let's go pick up that item. And quicker. Not ready. Excuse me. Hey buddy, how's it going? Oh, thanks Jedi. Pleased to meet you. Sarcasm, you're a star, mate. For his efforts, I will do this for you, Commander, and for Honest for his help. Exposing it, here goes. N7. C. O. No, it's not. C. M. D. R. S. R. My keyboard is really hard to type at this angle. S. S. A. S. M. Yeah. E. O. N. U. S. Bonus. I'll do it to all of you, hang on. Let's do it, let's be fair here. Faithful Freak. $500. Honest, I'll just do it to your main one, okay? Yeah. Okay. N-U. Honest Panda Show. Have I missed anyone? Oh, thank you for the 200 follow there. I'm going to give you 500 for that as well. R-I... A-N-O... Thank you very much, buddy. I'll spell your name now. R-A-C... O's... You've all earned 500 for even coming here today. Ah, spelled your name wrong. RACNOSEMUG 500. Bonus. Jedi. Eeyore. I just realised what that is. That's classic. And Death Master XL. Ah, helps if I actually give you something, doesn't it? Ah, my typing today is horrible. Come on, keyboard. Not PK, Def. XL. Oh, I swear to God, this keyboard is doing my head in. Get rid of Discord, it keeps popping up and it's getting in the way. 500. There we go. I think that's everyone. If I have missed anyone, there we go. Lost where I am now. Find out where I'm going. Here we go. Have one. You wonder why I'm getting pissed off at you? Don't get naked for that, I'm afraid. Maybe 1,000, but not 200. But cheers, guys. So I can have that running. But I'll play around with that on Sunday. So I'll be able to have song requests and stuff. As Def knows what I'm talking about.
The Tholians come.
Now I'm meant to do it. I'm gonna have an EVA suit. Move. Yep. The EVA suit. Where am I meant to be going? Maybe I gotta put all my crew in one. Maybe I can't use this one then. That's shitty. Put a shitty one on then. I have no clue where I'm going. I've got the EVA suits and they're activated, so bugger off. There we go. Right, let's now switch back to my decent one, which is easier to fly around in. Okay, you can't use that one here for some unknown reason. They just burn up. Love it. Kind of annoying. Sorry people, I will get this through. Promise. No. Oh, come on! Fucking controls can be annoying sometimes. There we go. Oh, there we go. Oh shit. Wasn't expecting that to sink.
Just as xenophobic and opportunistic in your time as mine.
Thank you very much. Yeah, sure. Let's see if it does it this way first. No, right. What I'm going to say here, guys, is there is a group that you want to look up on Facebook that is called Third Party Channel, or Chat, sorry. They are a great community to be part of, and if you ever do get the chance, look them up on Discord as well, because you will never feel at home. These guys here, like this guy Sarcasm, is also one of our fellow members, and since I've been in there I've just been part of the team. I mean, they're up there like Team MC, but I think these are more friendly, more reliable. But I can do a shout out for one player that is part of it. CMD Sarcasm. He might even have a link to his profile.
Now we just need to drop that force field. Get...
I lost myself. I'll speak with the Langials at some point and get them to basically give me a link to their profile, and I will also do a shout out in my stream for it.
Finally, we have the quantum phase inhibitor.
Set a course for the Ryza system.
I've just gone back in time.
Ryza, early 22nd century. Even the tourists won't be in this region for a few years yet. No one will be looking for the quantum phase inhibitor here. Not now, anyway. Let's try that cave up ahead. It looks... Wow, rain on Ryza? I guess they haven't installed the weather control systems yet.
Before we go any further, let's give my crew back their armor. Henry first. Right, let's get rid of that. That. Keep that. Oh, white. Get rid of crap. possibly. Right, so go back to my ship. Right, let's go.
We have to hide the device very well. I can't afford to let it fall into the wrong hands again. And the Vorgons are very persistent. No, that's too obvious. Anyone could find it there. That's better, but I still think it would be too easy to find.
Jump in and just do the command.
That's it. Someone will find it in a few hundred years, but that's a different story for a different captain. Let's get back to your time. We need to check on... Setting course for 2014. We need to get back to the Nakul.
Return the toxic tap, and we will let you live.
That's when they threaten you with death, isn't it? God, it's over with now.
happened to our son? What did you do? I'm sure that will be a great comfort to our citizens as they freeze. You have done quite enough. Leave us alone. Time malcontents and tholians. The whole lot of you can fall into a black hole. Now, go. We have to figure out how to save our people. And
this is Captain Benjamin Walker of the USS Postok. I'm responding to an emergency temporal transmission from these space-time coordinates, but we are no longer detecting the source of these transmissions. Did you lose a time? I think you better come aboard while we resolve this. Prepare for...
God, this mission is ridiculous. That website, guys, for the TPC group, they are the ones I was referring to earlier. That's their leader.
Greetings. It's nice to see you again. Not that you remember. We need to scan the continuum for Caldano. Would you care to assist me? Were you able to locate Caldano? Enter the temporal coordinates into the transporter.
There it is.
What happened with Caldano? No, this was meant to happen. Caldano went further back into the past than you knew. The NX-01 Enterprise, captained by Jonathan Archer, found his ship in the 22nd century, and his chief engineer activated Caldano's emergency temporal circuit, which returned the ship to its last known time, this one. But by the time that happened, Caldano had been dead for centuries. The Tox Utat is safe. It was found in the mid-24th century by Captain Jean-Luc Picard, who destroyed it before it could be used to harm others. Altering the past causes ripples. The effects move through time, shifting everything they touch, and it may take eons for all of them to be seen. The Nakul will survive, although their homeworld will be lost. They will become time travelers themselves, and their actions in the temporal Cold War shaped the galaxy you now know. There are some things you shouldn't change, that you can't change. You could check Captain Archer's old logs for more information, but you will know all about it soon enough. You are entering a dangerous era in history. Time travel, like warp drive before it, will radically change your society. I'll see you again. We have a lot to do.
Right then, guys, I'm going to end my stream here, but thank you very much for tuning in tonight. It's been a pleasure, and thanks to you guys, I hit 200.
But at least the timeline has been preserved. We have been contacted by the Federation from the 29th century. Their Temporal Integrity Commission is charged with protecting the timeline from factions who might want to change history.
So Xbox stopped broadcast.